Welcome to the workshop. Today we're gonna make this plexiglass glow art little stand. It's really simple. Just a few pieces of wood, some cork, and an LED and a battery. So let's just get into it. First, we're gonna start off with our little square piece of plexiglass that we cut out for you guys. And these little scratchers made with a screw and cork. And just like in its name, it's going to be used to scratch in your design. So I'm going to use this the end of the screw and just start scratching in whatever design. You might want to plan it out first. You could draw it on with some dry erase markers or just normal markers. They'll probably come right off too. And you just want to scratch in your design. I'm going to do something simple. Just going to draw a little star, but you can make it as complicated as you like. You can make it as simple as you like. It's yours. Okay, so now we're gonna start off with our base. It's gonna be 2 pieces of cork and this little block of wood right here with the hole drilled in the middle. We're just gonna add some hot glue to the bottom on each end. And place each cork just like that. Let it cool off a bit. And there's your base. Flip it right over. And now that we have our base done, we can mount our design on our plexiglass right over the hole. So the first thing I like to do is just make a line right before that hole, right before it, and place my first little dowel right on that line. And then we can take our plexiglass and lean it right against that first piece we have, just like that. And I'm gonna take another line of glue right up against the plexiglass and place my second dowel. And then I'm gonna squeeze them together to make sure it holds my design right in place. And then once it's cooled enough, I like to add just a little bit more just to make sure it's really secure on both sides. And just like that, we have it mounted. The next step is gonna be to get our LED, this little light right here, and we're gonna put it on its side. And then take a little bit of hot glue and put it right in the hole. And stick your LED in there with the little legs, the little metal legs sticking out, enough for our battery. So you could even take your battery right now. There's 2 legs on each of your LEDs. The longer one is gonna go on our positive side, on our plus side. On the battery, you could see one side with a little plus sign on it, and the other side is our minus, or our ground, or our negative. And that's where the short leg is gonna go. So I'm gonna line up my positive with the positive and squeeze it together to see if the light turns on. The light's turning on, so that's working. Now, once this cools down, we're going to take our binder clip and a little bit of electrical tape, this black tape, and just take a little piece and squeeze our binder clip as wide as you can, and we're gonna place that tape on the inside. This tape is to make sure that our plus side and our minus side don't touch, because we do not want that to happen. Your battery will get really hot and it's just not good. And since our binder clip is made out of metal, they're they're gonna touch. So once we have that in there, we're gonna line up our battery and line up our binder clip. And once that is on, we wanna squeeze both of the little legs with our binder clip onto the battery to make sure it stays on. And that's gonna be our final product. And if you notice, it doesn't work very good with all the lights on, but once you have it behind a dark background or in the dark, just turn off the lights in the classroom or at home, you can see it a lot better. And another thing that would help too is the deeper you scratch into your plexiglass, the more you're gonna be able to see your design as well. And the last thing you wanna do is just decorate it, make it yours, make it look more than just a few pieces of wood and cord glued together. Make it look cool. Good luck and have fun with it. Good job.